I'm an accredited specialist in commercial litigation. I've become now a specialist building construction lawyer, but I did start life out as a general commercial litigator. And in that time, I saw all sorts of different types of disputes. So it was a good sort of training ground to get a good understanding of the law. It was also how I was trained, which has sort of now given me a very strong background in dealing with construction-related disputes, property disputes with Andrew. And just generally, I sort of like to find myself to think more at a strategic level and try and find commercial solutions, but to actually listen to the client and actually understand what the client is out to achieve and to actually try and achieve that.
I'm a property lawyer, transactional property lawyer generally, and that can be anything that involves a bit of dirt and a bit of brick. So it can be a lease of a small corner shop all the way through to a massive, 70,000 square metre factory that needs to be built from scratch. It can be the acquisition or disposal of a small family home all the way up to a mega penthouse, to a shopping centre or a commercial office tower. And then as part of that practice, there's always a myriad of other matters that you've got to look at. Like it could be a make good issue, or it could be an assignment of a lease, or it could be a negotiation of a surrender. I like Nick, I didn't start out as a property lawyer. I was a general practitioner, and then probably 2 or 3 years into my 20 plus years of practice, I realised I like property, and that's how I sort of developed my practice. And my client base would be anything from a small business person all the way up to a subsidiary of a multinational, and anything in between.